Hi guys, and welcome to Zen Marie Tarot. I am Zen Marie and I hope you guys are doing well. Let's go ahead and cleanse our energy and get straight to it. So the overall energy you have at this time is the spiritual triangle. If you are familiar with the tree of life, this is about divinity, creation, and manifestation. Something about your crown could be significant. You could be getting more organized, more disciplined, more structure. You could be getting a lot of divine messages at this time. You could be experiencing or feeling a lot of shifts and changes at this time as well. Somebody's like very blind to something. So I don't know if this is you or someone else, but somebody's being led by the divine, by spirit, and by their higher self. So this could definitely be you. This could also be family, lover, business, or friend, but some of you could definitely be seers. Your spiritual and intuitive gifts could be heightening, or you could be getting a lot of divine, like I said, messages at this time. Somebody is learning a lesson. You could be a teacher or a spiritual teacher. Jesus could also be significant or could resonate with some of you as well. Lots of masculine energy is here, so this could have something to do with your masculine or again, this could be family, lover, business, or friend. A boss could also be significant. But I feel like somebody's masculine energy is being challenged, whether this is yours that's out of balance or whether this is someone else that's in your energy. Somebody's being called to be more mindful and intentional with their actions and how they take action and how they lead. So again, this could be you, this could be someone else. You're being called to trust in the unknown. And I also feel like there's like a tower here or some kind of shocking information or realization here. A older masculine could be significant as well. And we have the 8 of Pentacles here in the reverse. So somebody's learning a lesson about what is not working. I also feel like somebody's reputation could be being ruined or challenged at this time. Somebody could be getting a lot of harsh judgments, criticism at this time. Some of you could be being overcritical or over judgmental of yourself. Somebody could also work with a boss that is overly critical, that micromanages, or could also like abuse their power and authority. We have the Lovers here as well. So I do feel like you're connected to someone here, but I feel like you're learning lessons about what's not working in this connection or what's someone is not working on internally. Someone could also have like a lot of debt or karmic debt here that they're needing to burn off. Some of you could have like a strong connection to your family or family dynamics could be significant. A Gemini could be significant here as well. And we have the Page of Wands here in the reverse. So somebody has a fear of the unknown. There could be a lot of drama mess that's occurring here. There's like some kind of cycle going on with like a father or fraternal figure or a masculine or some kind of workplace situation. Spirit is balancing things out for you. For some of you have an ancestor or a spirit guide that is taking action towards some kind of balance or balancing things out for you. I feel like you're working on your peace here. Somebody's having to take accountability for what is not working in their life. Someone could also be under the influence of someone or something. Someone could smoke a lot or do drugs. The 6 of Swords in the reverse. So trouble could be headed someone's way. Somebody could be stuck in the past or be having a hard time releasing the past. There could be a storm or an emotional or mental storm that is present for someone. And at the center of your energy, we have this Emperor energy, this divine masculine. So this could be your masculine. This could be family, lover, business, or friend here. But somebody is trying to be organized, disciplined, and structured here. But they're having to deal with some kind of trouble or mess that maybe they caused or created when they were like not as self-aware. You could have had a dream here about this person as well. 8 of Pentacles. So somebody's definitely like working on some kind of business, some kind of structure, stability, some kind of legacy of some sorts. Your ancestors could definitely be significant. This could be a masculine energy, but it doesn't have to be. We got the 9 of Pentacles. You're working on some kind of success. You could be freeing yourself from someone or from something here at this time. You could be working on your health. Again, someone's like wanting to come back to you or bringing their troubles to you. And we have the Chariot in the reverse. So this could be a family member, but it doesn't have to be. Something's out of control. Somebody could like be misleading or someone here about being single if they were in a connection or a partnership. So for some of you, it's like somebody's in a relationship here and they're telling somebody that they're single or they're not with someone. Something is out of control here. And for some of you, I feel like you're picking up on this or you're feeling this. You could be getting a lot of warnings and red flags in regards to someone here as well. And we have Justice. A Libra could be significant. Gemini, Virgo could be significant. A Cancer could be significant. Taurus energy could be significant here as well. But somebody's having to be held accountable for why their life is out of control or why there's like a lot of mess, drama, and turmoil around them. Some of you are earth angels, you are seers, and I feel like your higher self or your spiritual gifts are trying to give you information that's going to help you alchemize, transmute something or balance something out for yourself or from some kind of situation here that you have with someone or something that you're working on. We have the Three of Pentacles here. I feel like you are working in tandem with your higher self, with your physical form, and I just feel like you're creating something here. I feel like you're working on peace. You're creating peace. You're working with your spirit guides, your ancestors, or they're calling for you to work with them at this time. Somebody is being called to be more intentional and mindful in their connections, partnerships, and relationships and in their decision making. And I do feel like it is a masculine here that has made some kind of wrong judgment calls in the past. Golly, there's like a group here that could be worried or nervous about something. I do feel like somebody's peace is being challenged. So I don't know if this is yours or someone else's. Somebody could be like stuck or something like that. There could be somebody like trying to return back to you and you're not working with this person and they could be learning this or realizing this at this time. Yeah, you walked away for your peace. Let's go ahead and add some air to the mix. If you have not already, please like, share, and subscribe, especially if the messages are resonating with you. Okay. So I feel like there's some strong communication here. There's some passion, some desire here. Okay, a court case could be significant here. Somebody could be losing a car. A car accident could be significant here. We have the Five of Swords. So there's like some kind of confusion, some kind of argument here about what's not working. A crime could have taken place at somebody's workplace or establishment here. But this could be arguments here for what's not working, why you're not working with someone, and because somebody's not working on themselves. There could also be like where you're confused as to what's not working within yourself or within a connection. And there could be arguments over this as well. You could be ascending. You could be ascending, leveling up. Definitely Earth Angel energy here. You are leveling up. Some of you are like going through like an ascension. You could be feeling ascension symptoms at this time. But yeah. So fights, arguments here over what's not working, somebody not working internally, or there's fights over money, debt. Page of Swords here. Somebody's getting some kind of information, a message here. I feel like you moved into calmer and safer waters. I feel like you moved away from this mess. You could have surrendered somebody or let somebody go here. Somebody could be receiving some kind of confusing message, text message, phone call. We have the Knight of Cups. So somebody is definitely coming in to give you some kind of news, some kind of message or information. So this is definitely coming in towards you at this time. This could have something to do with somebody like I said, possibly venting to you about what's not working, people not working with them, or them not working on themselves internally, or this could be things that you are going through at this time. You could be working on your dreams, your manifestations, or your aspirations at this time. And you have a plan, and I feel like it's a good plan, but I feel like you're confused as to why it's not working or if it's going to work. Some of you are judging yourself too harshly because you're working on some kind of business and you have fear as to how this business is going to work out. I feel like your higher self is saying it's going to balance out. Like it is going to be a peaceful resolution here, and you just need to keep going and following through with your plan. What was that? Yeah, some of y'all are working on a business here. There could be a masculine here working on their business here as well. Somebody is waking up. Somebody is waking up. We have the Page of Pentacles. There could be a tarot reader present. You could be getting tarot readings done. Maybe somebody's getting tarot readings done in regards to you, but definitely a message coming in. Somebody could be traveling with a child, but it does not have to be. Somebody could be like giving someone money, some kind of resource here. Yeah, somebody's making some kind of purchase, giving somebody some kind of information, some kind of money, or like I said, a resource or some kind of financial gain. You could be opening up about a message here. Somebody's feeling ungrounded. So there is an opportunity here with someone or with something. And I do feel like it's putting you outside of your comfort zone and it's making you feel a little uncomfortable. But, you know, sometimes change does not feel comfortable because it's change. So I do feel like you're, you know, in alignment. I feel like you're moving in the direction that you're needing to move into. And for some of you, it's like you're maybe not seeing the results or the payout like initially, but I do feel like something here is going to be like long term. So you just need to stick with it and be patient while this comes in for you. Even if you are confused or even if you're, you know, wondering like, is this going to work out? Is this going to pan out? I feel like you need to stick with it. Somebody's definitely venting to you. This could be a text message, phone call. Somebody could be like trying to steal some kind of money here as well, or a resource. But we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So you're recovering from something, you're healing for something here. For some of you, it's like you're healing your inner child wounds, healing any issues that you had with self-confidence or self-esteem. There could be a child here that was sick, that they could be healing from something here. But I do feel like you're healing either internally or something here in your environment. And I do feel like if you have a fear of the unknown, I feel like you're heading towards some kind of peaceful resolution or an energy of healing. Even if you can't see everything working out right now, I feel like something is working out behind the scenes. We have the Ten of Wands here. So there was some kind of burden. There was some kind of stress or baggage that someone was hanging on to. Somebody could be like hanging on to you. Queen of Swords. So I feel like you've set some kind of boundaries here with somebody that's like wanting to bring their mess to you. Somebody's pissed off. Somebody's angry about something here as well. Somebody could be like angry at a father figure or a masculine energy. But this Queen of Swords could definitely be you. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius could be significant. But I feel like you're setting some kind of boundaries with someone because they're trying to bring their mess to you. I also feel like for some of you, it's like you could be stressed out. But I feel like you're trying to look at your burdens and your stress from a very logical and discerning manner here. Ooh. Three of Swords, yeah. Like I do feel like you're speaking about like either third party, you're speaking up about a breakup here or some kind of pain that's burdening you, but I feel like you're healing this. And this could have triggered like a inner child wound here for you. You could be praying a lot or something about your ancestors could definitely be significant. Somebody's doing a lot of thinking, contemplating, reflecting here as well. Yeah, we have the Three of Cups. So you could be seeing 33 or 333. There's like a heartbreak here when it comes to a community, a group dynamic where there's like a lot of burdens, stress. I feel like you're set some kind of boundaries with someone here in this group. And I feel like somebody's heartbroken about it. there's like some kind of reunion that's coming with some kind of pain or heartbreak. So, child, because somebody is illuminating what is not working in this group dynamic or what somebody is not working on internally. This could be you, this could be family, lover, business, or friend. Spirit, what else? Two of Swords. So I do feel like whoever this person is that's trying to come back to you is wearing some kind of mask, or it's like they're in denial as to why they're in trouble or how they've caused trouble to, be brought to you. You could have some kind of choice you need to make. Maybe you're in trouble and it's like you're needing to make sure that you look at something like I said earlier, like logically and from a higher level of like discernment, because it's like there could be a situation that you're dealing with that could be triggering you, or could potentially cause you to like go into an energy of like maybe like you shut down or you're overwhelmed or consumed by your emotions. But I do feel like you're looking at it from a higher perspective, and I feel like you're looking at it logically. So I feel like you're feeling the feels, but it's not overwhelming you or consuming you, if that makes sense. The Star. So I do feel like you're healing here. Somebody can have a choice here to make in the public eye, or some kind of decision here to make in the public eye when it comes to technology, or when it comes to being online or something like that. This is giving me, you need to have blind faith for something that you're doing, even if you feel like things are moving slow, things aren't moving at all, or things are just kind of troubling at this time. Have faith that something is going to work out in your favor. King of Wands here. So you could have a King of Wands that's wanting to be faithful to you. They're wanting to move forward with you. They want to take action and initiative towards you, or towards some kind of wish fulfillment. They could feel like they're stuck at some kind of crossroads here when it comes to like either you being this wish fulfillment, or possibly like a business or their work or something like that. Somebody does have a plan here for something, but there's like, they're confused as to like if something is going to work or pan out or not, or this is you. Aries, Leo, Sag could be significant, but it could be anybody. And we have the Devil, child. They have Capricorn in their chart, but it doesn't have to be. This is somebody that has some kind of toxic attachments, obsessions. They could have an addiction here or something like that. This person could be like denying something that happened in the public eye, or it's like they're publicly denying something. Somebody's feeling restricted and limited. There's a masculine here that's feeling restricted and limited. They could be judging themselves harshly. This could be out of fear. This could also be a masculine here that has some kind of addictions here, that's skewing their perception. This could be causing them to judge themselves harshly, or to misjudge themselves or you or this connection or partnership. What else? For some of you, there could be like a masculine here that's like obsessed with you. They could be stalking you. Four of Wands here. So you're definitely like in a partnership here with somebody. November 15th could be significant for some of you guys. You could be seeing 11-11. But I do feel like you're ascending, you're leveling up. And for some of you, there was somebody that was restricting this or bringing some kind of trouble towards you, to where it's kind of like they kind of got in your way a little bit. Somebody's like obsessed with getting some kind of success, some kind of celebration. Somebody could also be like obsessed with your platform or your like social media or something like that here as well. Somebody could be like stalking you or some shit. There could also be a masculine here that's like, it's like they want to get married, but it's like they have a fear of getting married or something. The Ten of Swords here in the verse. So yeah, you are recovering from some kind of challenge and obstacle here. For some of you, it's like if you're working on some kind of business, like I said before, you can need to release your fears and make sure that they're not controlling you or making you feel like you can't achieve and complete something because it's fear-based. Your higher self is saying you got this, keep going with this, because somebody's definitely trying to be their own boss here. There could be also like some kind of trouble here that's with a boss or in a work dynamic or workplace. This could also be like home and family situation for someone out there. King of Swords here in the verse. This could be an ex of yours, or this could be a masculine here that's questioning y'all's relationship, partnership. This could be a masculine here that's questioning family members, their finances, their resources, or their stability. So there is a masculine here that has a fear of like either their stability, this connection, this partnership, and this relationship. Even though I feel like it is a functioning and happy one, I do feel like there's a bit of fear here that's affecting either this masculine or the connection in general. For some of you, this is an ex here that's like spying on your business, your family, or your relationship, or some shit, child. What's this? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius could be significant. Queen of Wands, sorry. So you are taking action, you are taking initiative. This could definitely be your counterpart over here. With this King of Wands, for some of you, this King of Swords here in the verse could be somebody that's like obsessed with your relationship here with this King of Wands, or it's like they're trying to get in between or in the middle of this or some shit here. The fuck? There could be issues here with your communication here with a masculine or something like that. You're bumping heads here with the masculine for some of you guys. You're taking action, you're taking initiative. Something here is out of control though. Somebody could feel like misled by like your actions. Maybe you weren't moving intentfully or mindfully, and like somebody felt misled or confused about your actions. I feel like that could be some kind of truth here for some of you guys in regards to this. They're questioning your actions. For some of you guys, it's like there is a masculine here that like lied about something here in this connection, partnership, or relationship here, and you feel misled by them, and you're going to receive some kind of truth. But something's definitely out of control. Somebody's like losing willpower here. For some of you, it's like you need to keep going with some kind of manifestation or some kind of goal that you're trying to achieve and work towards. There's definitely could be some kind of issues going on with somebody's fourth house, family, ancestry, lineage. Your inner sense of security could be on the rocks. Where this is somebody else is going through it internally. The Seven of Swords here in the verse. So I feel like somebody's being uncovered for somebody that's like misleading someone or misguiding someone about some shit. You could have moved on from this because somebody's mask has come off. Your guides could be moving you away from someone here, or you could be like traveling away from someone. You could live a distance from someone for some of you guys. We have the Nine of Wands here and the Wheel of Fortune here in the reverse. So I do feel like you've set some kind of boundaries here with someone, or someone is blocked. And I feel like somebody's having to deal with some kind of misfortune or some kind of misfortunate events. For some of you guys, if you are going through a period of misfortune, I do feel like you are protected here. So you're okay. This could be like things just going against you at this time, or working against you, people, places, or things here. But I do feel like you're prepared for this. Some kind of misfortunate event could have occurred around like a fence or something like that, or you could have gone through some kind of like cycle or some kind of misfortunate event that caused you to put up some kind of boundaries with someone because a mask has come off. Somebody was misleading you about some shit here, or something was out of control with this person. Okay, and we have the World here. So you could definitely live a distance from somebody. You're trying to complete and achieve something. Somebody's definitely talking about some kind of misfortunate event, something being delayed, people, like I said, places and things working against somebody, and I feel like somebody's having to prepare or you're already prepared, or it's like you're speaking up about some kind of boundaries here. You could have blocked somebody online. Some kind of misfortune event could have happened around a body of water, or with somebody's head or something like that. Somebody's head, mouth, or ears. It's like somebody's talking or thinking about some kind of misfortune, or hearing this. I feel like somebody's having to also reflect on the misfortune events of their life, because now they're blocked, or it's like people have set boundaries with this person. Yeah, you're just interested in somebody. Somebody lacks self-awareness. Yeah, this person here is in fear. Somebody's reflecting on their fears. For some, you need to be mindful that you're not projecting your fears onto other people. Somebody could also be like projecting their fears onto you. Somebody's definitely upset, angry about some shit, and I feel like something here has been cyclical, or it has happened in a series of cycles. So this could be you, this could be someone else, but somebody does my goodness, my mouth. Slow down. Somebody definitely could be projecting their inner child wounds onto you. And you need to make sure that you're not doing this with someone else. Very interesting. Somebody's like having to close out a cycle of like bad behaviors or repetitive behavior. So this could be you, this could be family, lover, business, or friend. Something about somebody's mother or father could be significant here as well. There could be a mother or maternal figure here that is burned or stressed out about some shit here. We had the Four of Swords. So you could be definitely praying for someone, contemplating on yourself, your success, your business. You could be planning at this time. Somebody could definitely be pregnant here. If that's the case for you, congratulations. Somebody could have like misled somebody here about a pregnancy or some shit. Somebody could have like some kind of paternal issues. Confirmation. You could be seeing 44, 444. Nine of Swords here in the verse. Yeah, I just feel like you don't need to worry. I feel like somebody's also like contemplating on their regrets because something here is out of control for them. Somebody could have a hard time sleeping here as well. Or they could be experiencing nightmares or some shit here. There's like a masculine here that's in fear. Or they could be angry about something. There's like a masculine here that's having to balance their higher self and their shadow. And for some of you, it's like maybe you're reflecting on your past behaviors here as well, if it has affected this connection and partnership here. Yeah, we have Temperance here, balance. I feel like your spirit team, your ancestors here are telling you don't have to worry. Balance and justice here is coming in for you. And you're, like I said, you're alchemizing, you're transmuting something here. I feel like you're reflecting on your peace, yourself. And for some of you, I just feel like you'd rather be by yourself here because I feel like that's where you have the most peace. Because I'm getting like there's like a masculine here that's like bringing some kind of trouble in, or it's like they're stuck in some kind of trouble and they're getting judged harshly for whatever this is. People cannot be wanting to work with this masculine or with you, or it's like you don't want to work with this masculine here or some shit, child. A Sagittarius could be significant. Definitely Cancer. We have the Hangman here in the reverse. So a Pisces could also be significant. I just feel like you're disinterested in here with somebody's mess. I feel like somebody could be under the influence of something like that during a car crash or an accident. For some of you, somebody could have passed away or transitioned during or after a car crash or accident. My condolences. Because somebody could have definitely been inebriated here, but I just feel like you're disinterested in somebody's mess, why their life is out of control. Somebody could also be like very upset or angry about something. Somebody could be trying to coerce or influence someone here. So this could be what somebody's trying to do in regards to you or with someone else, family, lover, business, or friends. Somebody's frustrated because they're missing opportunities. Somebody has low self-worth and low self-value. They don't feel appreciated. This could be you. This could be someone else. Somebody could do drugs here, alcohol or something like that here as well. But somebody could be definitely losing possessions. Somebody could be getting bad news in regards to their money, their health, their resources. There could be a delayed message here coming in from someone or about somebody. This could be somebody that you are in a connection with. With this Gemini energy. Something about the Gemini moon could have stirred up a lot of confusion and chaos for somebody out there as well. Ciao. I feel like somebody's trying to... Somebody's like wanting somebody to trust them, but it's like it's been like a whole bunch of chaos and turbulence here somewhere, and it's like somebody, I feel like trust is being challenged. Trust is being challenged here. Somebody can mirror you. Yeah, you're walking away. Some of you could be walking away from a partnership, a relationship here, or a connection. So you could definitely be traveling here with a partner. Or it's like you're trying to see the bigger picture here of your connections, your partnerships, your alignment with your higher self, with spirit, with the divine. Confirmation. Someone's having to hold themselves accountable for why their life is out of control or why there's a whole bunch of mess and drama here. Somebody could have a court case here over a DUI. Definitely here with this Ace of Cups here in the verse. This got something to do with drinking here. There could be a divorce here that is present here as well. But somebody's having to take accountability for their suppressed emotions, their sadness, and their own healings. Like somebody needs to love themselves. Somebody could lack self-love. Somebody's having to be held accountable for some kind of breakup here as well, because I feel like you're moving on and I feel like you're healing. And somebody could be sad about this, and I feel like you're working towards some kind of wish fulfillment here of yours. Some kind of self-gratification or something that makes you happy. Your spirit team is definitely here. I just feel like if you're sad or something like that, you could also miss somebody here that passed away, of course. You know, my condolences, but they still with you. I feel like you're moving on to calmer and safer waters, to tranquility, to peace. Even if you feel like it's challenged at this time, and even if you can't see it, that's where you're headed. You could have surrendered someone or released somebody here for this peace. Somebody wants you to let your guards down. Confirmation. Somebody needs to open up to healing. For some of you, it's like your spirit guides and ancestors could be trying to tell you something here. I feel like for some of you, you're realizing that it's like you can't control what the hell is happening at this time. And you're just needed to go with the flow and let spirit do their thing. Yeah, you have equal give and take, reciprocity and balance coming in for you at this time. Somebody could have lost a job or some shit like that. But I feel like you're trying to help somebody heal or move forward from some kind of pain that they're having to take accountability for, or somebody's like opening up about how they need help because something here in their life at this time is not working, whether this is internally or externally. 8 of Wands here in the verse. Somebody from your past or something from your past could be coming back or resurfacing for you to heal, for you to make amends with it. This could be a person, place, or thing, like I said. This could be negative thoughts that somebody's having to heal. There could be like an argument here as well that's happened or occurred. 5 of Wands here in the verse. I feel like you're not fighting or arguing here with anybody. I feel like there is no competition. I feel like you're investing in yourself. For some of you, you have planted the seed for something, and you could feel like you don't have direction as to how this manifestation is you know, progressing. I do feel like it's growing, even if you can't see it at this time, especially if this is like a business here or something that you're doing for work. It is going to pan out. There is an investment here, and I feel like you're reflecting on this. You're reflecting on your peace, maintaining your peace, on alchemizing some bullshit here. For some of you, I feel like you can't see what's going on, but spirit, the divine, your ancestor spirit team here is balancing things out for you. I feel like any kind of negativity that you're going through or experiencing at this time, you're alchemizing it. You're transmuting this. Two of Cups here. You could definitely have some kind of partnership here with someone, or partnership here with a group of people. A workplace collab here could definitely be significant, or you working with a community could be significant. The spiritual community could be significant as well. Somebody's religious beliefs could be significant as well. We have the Five of Cups, so you could be mourning someone, mourning the loss of a connection, a partnership, or relationship, or somebody's mourning the loss of you. Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're disappointed in somebody because their life here is out of control. And then we have the Emperor here in the reverse. So for some of you, it's like there's either a masculine here that's shape-shifting, or it's like they were under the influence of someone or something. This could have been something from their past, some kind of bad memories, things from their childhood or something like that. There could have been issues here with communication. Maybe that's why they're questioning you, or that could be why they're in the reverse, or some shit here as well, because maybe their throat chakra is blocked, or their crown here is blocked. And I feel like they're being called here to do their shadow work. I feel like you're letting this person know what is needing their attention at this time, or spirit is doing this. You're this high priestess here, and I feel like you're being rewarded. You're getting some kind of attention and some kind of recognition for the wisdom, the guidance that you have. You're trying to guide somebody here. You could have ghosted somebody and they want your attention. Let's go ahead and grab some oracles. Somebody could be drowning in their emotions at this time. I feel like you're healing, or you're trying to tell this person that they need to heal. This person could be very selfish, very stubborn, arrogant. Somebody could be battling their pride, their ego, or like I said, their shadow here. This could be a masculine, but it doesn't have to be. Gender, tarot has no gender. Yeah, somebody's not happy with their shadow side. Not happy, shadow, the other side coexists in reverse side. Like somebody's having to balance their light and their shadow. Illumination, truth, discovery, and awakening, so that they can wake it up, learn some kind of truth, or learn some kind of lesson here. This could be you. This could be family, lover, business, or friend. Somebody could use, what is this? Dowsing rods. Somebody could use dowsing rods to connect and commune with their ancestors. We have shocking news, so you could be getting some kind of shocking news here in regards to someone. Definitely, I am definitely seeing some kind of shocking news here about somebody. It could definitely be about a masculine, but it doesn't have to be. Holy Spirit. What else? We have legal matters. A Libra could be significant. We have divorce, property, criminal, fraternity, child support, and traffic ticket. So there could be a court case here that is significant for you, for someone else. Someone's being held accountable for their actions, the consequences of their actions. We have clingy, old exes, dead relationships in old ways. Somebody's being held accountable for their old ways. I also feel like this is giving me the heart chakra energy. So I just feel like somebody's being held accountable for their own heart space, for loving themselves. Or when it comes down to some kind of breakup or court case here. We have established, settled, secure, and wealthy. So you are trying to establish something here. There could definitely be a court case here in regards to a car, transportation, travel, or some sort of accident. Someone could have a red car, but it doesn't have to be. Somebody could also maybe have like a green car or something. But this could definitely be a court case or legal matter over like family. Or there's like an issue or some kind of mess here going on with family. We have feelings. So lots of heart space energy here. Somebody was wanting to establish their feelings for you. Somebody could also smoke a lot. I feel like you're getting your flowers here. Exactly, Queen Bee. secure, confident, boss bitch, career focused. This could have something to do with a side hustle here as well. If you're working on a side hustle. I also feel like somebody feels misled about somebody doing something, but it's like they don't have evidence of someone doing something. If that makes sense. There could be evidence like coming in, but I feel like somebody did not have evidence before of somebody like doing some shit here that was like causing a connection or partnership here or some shit not to work. You could be a divine feminine. You could be receiving some kind of message or giving somebody a message about something. Your crown could be definitely significant. It could be very lit up at this time. Getting a lot of throat chakra energy here. This masculine has a blocked throat chakra. We have shocking news, so you could be receiving some kind of shocking news, or somebody seeing you as a divine feminine or a queen bee here, and they're shocked. We have laughter, joy, happiness, and healings. So you could be laughing at some kind of shocking news. Oh my goodness. Some of you, oh yeah, you're bumping heads with somebody. You could be bumping heads with someone. Or there's a third party bumping heads with people. Yeah, over toxic. Over toxicity. Drama, arguments, incompatible. Somebody could also be on drugs or some shit here as well. Shrooms could be significant. But yeah, goodness. We have memories. So somebody is reminiscing, thinking about the past. This could be you. This could be someone else. Like I said, this could be the past returning. We have street, circulation, sports, exhibit. Somebody could be for the streets or... My goodness. I wasn't going to say, but I guess I will. So I had a dream, collective, of like a dog being in a street. And there were some other things that happened in the dream. I'm not going to go into detail, but I do feel like somebody's being dogged out, or somebody's for the streets, or it's like somebody's losing like a home or a family dynamic, and they're feeling like they were left on the street, basically. So this could be you. This could be family, lover, business, or friend. But we have sex addiction. Somebody could have an addiction here, or an obsession or fixation in regards to you. You're leveling up and ascending here, and I feel like somebody could be obsessed with your level up, your glow up as well. You could be getting some kind of promotion. Somebody could be giving you a promotion or some kind of financial gain or resource here to help you out if you were struggling. And we have possibilities. Follow your dreams, make up your mind, and believe in yourself. So for some of you, like, something is definitely going to level up. I just feel like you need to believe in yourself. We have divine feminine. You are a divine feminine here. You're getting some kind of message, communication, call records, instant messages. Your crown could be lit up at this time. You could be burdened by what the fuck you're picking up when it comes to certain people. You'd be running from some kind of message, or somebody could be running towards you to give you some kind of message. You could be not happy with some kind of message here as well. Or you could be not happy with somebody like running away from their bullshit, or you could be not happy that somebody's running towards you with their bullshit here. This person could have felt secluded. Separation here, reflecting and soul searching. Somebody is doing reflecting now on their past behaviors. Yeah. Very interesting here. Let's get some advice and closing messages, and this will be the end of your read, collective. Divine Mother and Father, what do they need to know for their wellness at this time for advice and closing messages? Yeah, you need to honor yourself. Some of you are tired, or you tired of somebody. Yeah, we got speak your truth. I feel like that's what you're doing. It says you've stayed silent long enough. Speak up, stand your ground, and state your perspectives. You will rise to a higher vibration when you let your voice be heard. So you need to speak up. Something definitely about that Gemini full moon could have brought some things up to the surface for you or someone else to reflect on or look at this time. We have break free. Butterflies could be significant or resonate with you. You could be seeing butterflies. experiencing a lot of changes at this time. But it says you're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary if you're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those you love will always be there for you. So some of you are breaking free of someone, distancing yourself from someone or a group dynamic here. And we have gratitude. There's always something to be grateful for, even in the darkest of times. Exactly. Now is the time to recognize what is going well in your life and what you are thankful for. Some of you are going through some kind of turbulence or turmoil. But I do feel like you're going to move into calmer and safer waters. I feel like there is a light at the end of the tunnel here. I just feel like you gotta wait to get there. But that is what I have for you, collective. I hope the messages resonated with you and gave you clarity. Please like, share, subscribe if you have not already. Please make choices that align with your wellness, the wellness of your neighbors, and the Most High. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.